Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, sir. Very good morning. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. What about you, sir?
I am as fit as a fiddle, and thank you for asking.
Yes.
So, how is your life going on, and how is the weather in your side? Tell me.
Sir, please speak loudly.
Okay, so tell me how is your life going on, and how is the weather in your side right now?
Okay, okay. So my life is going up and down. It's okay. And about weathers, it's normal. Yes.
Okay, okay. So we are meeting for the first time. So I'd love to know about yourself.
Okay, sir. So I'm Sanjeev Kumar. Basically, I'm from Durga district of Chhattisgarh. I'm a plastics engineer. I completed my graduation in 2021 from CPET Raipur, and I'm doing job in private sector nowadays. And about my family, there are 8 members in my family. My parents are farmer. And about my hobbies, if you want to know, then I'm a dancer. I love dancing. I love playing sports. I love yoga. I love self-help reading books. I love to talk with strangers. And nowadays, I'm working on my communication skills. Yes, it's all about me.
Okay, so glad to hear about yourself. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so
So I also want to know about you, sir. Please
yes,
introduce yourself.
definitely, definitely. So the first of all, thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. This is Bablu Kisco.
Mhm.
I am connecting from Hooghly, West Bengal, and talking about my qualification. I have done my masters in English literature. And if I talk
Oh,
about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I
oh,
am running a YouTube channel which name is English with Bablu, where I upload English related conversational videos. So that's all about me.
nice,
And thank you for asking.
nice, nice, nice to hear. Okay, so you play football.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
I love playing football, cricket, all types of games, be it indoor or outdoor. Basically, I love to
Mm-hmm.
play all outdoor games. Even
Mm-hmm.
table tennis, I know table tennis, and even
Mm-hmm.
badminton. Okay, volleyball, even volleyball.
Okay, I
You
love
can
volleyball.
say that I'm a fitness freak person. Okay, fitness freak
Okay,
person, and I
nice.
also know also martial arts. Okay,
Mm.
yes,
Oh
yes.
my God.
Yes.
Yeah, you are too much talented person.
No, no, not so
Nice.
much because I am too much interested in sports. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm too much interested. And before being a teacher, so I used to play a lot of games. Okay, and even I am
Okay.
very good at even indoor chess. Okay, you know about
Mm-hmm.
chess. Chess is a
Yeah, yeah.
scientific game, and even I
Mm-hmm.
participated a lot of tournament in chess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I love playing all types of chess, all types of games. Okay.
Yes, yes. And as you mentioned, your tennis table. So I played during my graduation. I
Yes,
think too
yes.
much concentration is required
Yes,
for
yes.
table tennis,
Because
right?
if you want to do anything, okay, so you have to have interest. First of all, you have to interest,
Mm,
and I have interest from my childhood, from be it
okay.
studying, be it playing anything, and be it learning anything. And nowadays,
Mhm.
I am very much interested, and I am totally I have focused on my English speaking skill and as well as communication skill. Okay.
Mm,
So that's why,
nice.
and in my earlier times, I used to focus only on grammar part. So that's why I was not able to speak properly. And I
Hmm.
have done masters, but having a lot of degree is totally different, and speaking is totally different part. Okay,
Different.
so
Yes.
that's why I realized that I have to work on my speaking skill and communication skill.
Mhm.
Yes,
So nowadays you are teaching, right? You are
yes, yes.
teacher,
I
as you
teach in
mentioned.
a government high school. I teach in a government high school.
Oh, so you are a government employee.
Yes, yes.
Nice, nice,
Sir,
nice.
tell me, you also work in a private sector. You told me that. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, when did you start your language learning journey and your YouTube journey? Tell me something about it.
Okay. So I started my journey during my graduation, as I'm an engineer. So every subject was in English language. So it was very difficult, and I completed my schooling from Hindi medium. So it was quite difficult for me to read and write and understand this language. And you know, so every subject was in English language. And after uh, during last year of my graduation, campus at the time of campus selection, you know we have to speak in English. We have to crack, in order to crack any interviews, we have to speak in English. So understanding reading writing is different thing but
Yes,
when we you know come to speak, it's very difficult if you are not confident, right? So
yes.
at the time of last year, I started talking with my friends in Zoom meeting. Every day we were talking for 1 or 2 hours. Anything we talk, like how, what we have done today, like daily routines we started from, you know. Then when we talk every day, then I feel more confident. Then I crack interviews. And after, when I joined companies, people do not talk in English in companies. So again, I lost my fluency. So now I again started working on it, just because of I want to explore myself and want to teach my juniors English language. I want to teach them what is the importance of English if they want to, do some professional course or anything else, or anything courses. So they have to, improve their English, I mean English communication skills. So that's why I'm working on it. And I started my YouTube channel in September, first week of September. But today I'm talking after a long time because I was busy in my work. So after 15 days, I'm talking with you.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay, so your journey is really inspirational journey. Okay, it's
Yes.
a inspirational journey, and many of learners would love to know, would get to know about this journey. So it's very
Hmm.
helpful for all of them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, I would like to ask you one question. Is that what type of job, what do you do in your office or company?
Okay, okay. So as I'm an plastics engineer, but currently I'm not working in my related to my stream. Actually, I was working in Haryana last year, but due to some health issue, I left that job and currently work from home. It's a BPO service kind of job, data entry, and it's the
Hmm.
process executive one. I'm a process executive one here, and here we have to talk in English language for my work professional. And yes, it's all about my job.
Okay, okay. So, in your journey, in your earlier times also, what types of
Mhm.
technique and strategies did you apply to learn this language effectively?
Okay, well, so basically, I believe child method. What child do to learn their mother tongue. They listen a lot. So I also listen, things on YouTube. I search things, whatever I need. I search in English language only, and read books and try to speak with my friends, with my classmates. As I mentioned that we were talking for 1 or 2 hours in Zoom meeting. So it helps me a lot because when we speak, we feel more confident. And if we do anything again and again, so we become the master of that particular thing, right? So English is
Absolutely.
just a language, nothing else. Similar to English, we also can learn easily English language. Yes, sir. And yeah, practice makes perfect, but right practice makes perfect here, because many new learners do mistakes during learning. What they do, like they read more words at the same day and not use that particular word. In at if you learn new words and you not use that particular words, then you will definitely will forget. And I was also doing the same thing.
Yes.
I learned many words same day and noted down in my notebook. But it's at the time of speaking, I never use that word, right? So,
What
so I,
don't come out from your mouth.
yes, exactly. So I started only one or two words, and uses words in sentences. Then, I mean, easily recognize that particular word. So this is the right method to recognize any words. And some, like, I was also thinking that when I learn all the things like grammar, vocab, and all the things, then I will start speaking. And that was the very biggest mistake. We should start speaking from day one, right? Whatever, no matter if we are speaking wrong
Yes, yes,
English, but we should start, because when we feel more confidence, then easily we can communicate.
yes, yes.
Yes.
And also, what
So,
happens that the problem is that from many co-learners, whoever wants to learn this language, the first thing that they don't come out from their comfort zone, right?
yes.
They because they know that they can understand English, but they are not able to speak them their thoughts. Okay, so
Mhm.
and they feel also underconfident while speaking English, and sometimes also at the initial stage also everybody makes mistakes, and even I being a teacher I also make mistakes while speaking. Okay, because it's a language and I know everything about of grammatical rules, and easily I can figure out the error. But while having conversation with someone, sometimes also I also make mistakes. Because mistakes, you have to embrace the mistakes. Okay, because it's a part.
Yes.
Mistake is not
Hmm.
a big, and in the
Yes,
initial time
exactly.
also everybody makes mistake, and I believe that nobody is perfect. Okay,
Yes.
and
Hmm.
it's a language learning journey. It's a lifelong journey. Okay, so we should not believe in the perfection, but we can
Hmm.
come close to the perfection. Okay, and day by day you will improve your communication, speaking skill, but you have to be very consistent. Consistency is the
Hmm.
success. So
Key.
that's
Yes.
why in my earlier times also, I used to focus totally on grammar, reading, writing. So that's why I was weak in speaking. I was not able to
Hmm.
speak properly in a spontaneous way. So I thought that I have to work on my speaking skill as well as communication skill, so that I can
Hmm.
be a better version of myself than before. And I want to teach my students in a proper way. And apart from that,
Hmm.
I am with the son. I want to give him proper English speaking environment. Okay, that's what I am doing right now. I have been practicing on a daily basis, and per day I take 2 or 3 sessions. Okay, you know that the more you speak, the more you will be fluent.
Yes,
Okay, so
exactly.
that's what I am trying to do.
Exactly.
Yes,
Even, I'm talking after 15 days. So
yes.
sometimes I stuck at the time of speaking. When we
So
do practice continuously, we feel more confident, and we can, another level of confidence we can reach. And we can easily talk with anyone else.
and if I nowadays, if I not talk to anyone, so I think that something is missing in my today's routine.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have to
Nice.
because everybody has to immerse yourself. Everybody has to sound themselves in totally in English, and that's
Mhm.
required a lot. Because
Yes.
the more you give time, the more you are putting yourself effort into this language, the more you will get a result. Okay,
Hmm.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying my level best to speak this language in a impeccable way. I want to be I want to be a very good speaker, advanced speaker, you can say that.
Mhm.
But before that, I have to work on myself. I have to improve my speaking and as well as communication skill also. Okay.
Yes, I also want to, learn public speaking.
Yes, yes.
So that's why I'm, I'm trying to talk with everyone. Means continuously I want to practice. And today, I think from today onward, I'm a little bit free from my work. So now I will start everyday speaking with people. Yes,
Okay, so do you tell me, do you like reading books or not?
yes. I love self-help reading books.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd like to know from your side that what should I say? So if any learner wants to learn this language, and
Mhm.
is grammar important or not from your
For
side?
speaking, okay. From speaking, I believe that very basic grammar is important. Not too much like tense and verb forms are required because if you don't know where to use past and present tense, then how you will speak? So at least basics of grammar is important. Like every parts of our body is important. Similarly, every parts of English is also important, right? So, but speaking for speaking purpose, we should know at least basics of grammar first. Then we can easily speak. And for speaking, one of the very important thing is confidence. If you are confident, then you can easily speak. And if you
Yes,
are speaking confidently, then people will not see your grammatically mistake, like when you are using is, was, where. Then it will not matter if you are confident.
yes,
So
yes.
I believe that confident and yes, and little bit grammar knowledge is important for speaking.
I totally agree with you. Okay, before not for learning this language, before doing
Mhm.
anything in your life, okay, first of all, you should have believe in yourself. You
Yes.
have to tell yourself that yes, I can do it. Okay, not for learning this language, but for anything, doing anything in your life. If you
Mhm.
want to be a teacher, if you want to be a player, and if you want to crack an interview, so first of all, we should have believe in ourselves, and after that, we
Yes.
have to work on that particular topic. Okay.
Mhm.
So I also believe in myself also. Yes, I can do better in my life than before right now. So that's why, and day by day, I am also improving than before also. Okay, and because in my earlier conversation, I was very underconfident while having
Mhm.
talking anyone in my earlier videos. I was totally feel nervous at that time.
Mhm.
I totally fumble a lot, okay, in my earlier videos, but day by day I am removing all these obstacles, okay, because it's a language. So first of all, we should have believe in ourselves, and then we have to work on this
Mhm.
particular.
Exactly. In starting with it happens with everyone. For me also it was happening. But sorry. I was thinking that like when others can do, then why we can't? They are
Yes,
not came from another planet. They also, born here. And if they can, then definitely we can also do. So that's why I also started, when I think this thing. So I
yes.
started,
Very good.
yes.
And even I also in my speaking journey, I know
Mhm.
everybody knows about grammar. I also know grammar, and being a teacher, I know better about the grammar also rules regulations. Okay, so in my earlier times also, uh, I had a conception that if I know grammar, so I can speak well. But this is not the thing. Okay, so
Yes.
having knowledge of grammar is totally different, and speaking is totally different.
Different.
Speaking
Yes.
comes from speaking. If you don't speak,
Mm.
you will not achieve fluency, and you will
Yes.
fumble a lot, hesitate a lot, right? So that's why I
Mm.
also face this types of problem. Okay, so I thought that I have to speak a lot. The more I speak, the more I will be fluent, the more I feel confident, the more I'll
Mhm.
remove all these obstacles day by day. So that's why from since then, and I just started my speaking journey 5 months ago. Okay,
Oh,
5 months.
nice.
But in my earlier times also, I used to listen a lot. I used to listen all the conversational videos, and even in the pandemic time also, during Corona time also, I used to
Mhm.
listen a lot. I used to listen a
Nice.
lot, even the podcast videos, motivational videos, all the conversation
Mhm.
is English, right?
Mhm.
That's why I got to learn many things from those conversational videos. And even whenever, if in my area nobody is here with whom I can speak English, okay,
Mhm.
because people don't come out to speak in English. They can understand English, but they are not interested in speaking English. Okay, so that's why I thought that I have to work. I have to create my own environment. Okay, so whenever I feel alone, whenever I don't get anyone to speak English, so I know about this application also, but in my earlier times I didn't have idea of this Skype application. Okay, I just installed this application 1 month ago. Okay, and
Oh.
before that I try to talk to myself, and even I try to follow the shadowing technique. Okay,
Okay.
by this way I am improving myself. Okay.
Mhm. Nice, nice, nice story.
If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up.
Okay, we can wrap up. Actually, I have some work also, so I
Yes, sir.
will do.
We'll talk to you later also. Okay. Okay.
Yes, 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 sure, sure.
It's a nice
Yeah, thank you
conversation
so
with
much.
you. And thank you very much for giving me your precious time. Okay. Bye
Yes,
bye.
sir.
Have a
Bye bye. Have a great day, sir.